Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are getting ready for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. First thing we're doing though is my hair because I like to have my hair up first and then I can Today is Friday, February 6th, 6/7. This is our second show. We had opening night last night, which I literally got 5 hours of sleep last night. I don't know how I made it through school. I want to go to bed so bad. And now we are on the track to the weekend. We have a 2 show day tomorrow, one at 2 and one at 7, so I should be able to sleep in still. For this hair look, you're gonna need hairspray. I have 2 different kinds. Gel. I have 2 different kinds, but this one's basically empty, so gel. Hair ties. Crazy thoughts. A lot of bobby pins. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna wet your hair. This is my unprofessional tutorial of how I do my hair. So follow your own risk. You're gonna take some gel. I like the smell of this one. Yeah. And you're just gonna slap that in there. Then you're gonna look kind of silly. Gel makes my hair a lot darker. That's okay. You don't look silly, then what are you doing? What I like to do first is kind of figure out where I want my hair to lay. Because if I go straight down and then this side goes straight back, it doesn't look right. So once you've kind of figure that out, take your hair, hold it up into a pony. You're just gonna start scraping it back. So today I actually have everyone coming. My mom did actually come and watch the show yesterday. Oh my gosh, bro. My dad, my brother, my grandma, my grandpa, and then my cousin are all coming today. My cousin came down from college to come watch, which is really sweet because now that she's at college, she lives a lot closer to us. This point is where I like to just put it in a pony, and sometimes I stick with it, sometimes I don't. I have a feeling today I'm not gonna stick with it. So it's like slick, but it's not really against my head, right? I'm gonna take more gel. To be honest, I don't really care how bumpy the back is, as long as it's pretty in the front. And I'm gonna show you what the back of my head looks like right now. All these bumps. I still wanna make it a little smoother because now we have to make the bun part, which is my least favorite part. I kind of do it differently every day, but today we're going to do 2 sections. Take one section, and you're just going to wrap it around your little ponytail base. Put an elastic on. Okay, so honestly, this looks awful, but don't worry about the ends. Then we're just going to do the same thing. The second bun. So once I've elasticated that in, you can see that I have these ugly little baby hairs. This is where our bobby pins come in. You just pin the shite out of your head. I'm gonna talk while we do this. In the show, I'm an ensemble, and I have a lot of different characters. I'm in the village. I also am one of Veruca's ballet dancers. I'm one of Veruca's squirrels that kills her. Okay, wait, why did that Loki cook? Fastest I've done a bun all week. I only put 3 pins in that too. Then I am lastly an Oompa Loompa. I'm gonna hairspray the crop out of this. For the bun, obviously this is not the cleanest bun, but I don't really care. And I pin it back multiple times, so I will just go in there as pieces fall out and pin them back. Let's do makeup. We're gonna start with some primer. And this is gonna be stage makeup, so I'm gonna look chopped and I'm gonna look orange, but if it looks chopped, it's how it's meant to be, so don't make fun of me. My squirrel costume is definitely something. It's just unitards, which I hate unitards with every inch of my soul. I got these costumes from a local community theater, and they only had 4 squirrel costumes. They only had 4 squirrels. And they're all in size large and extra large, which doesn't really make sense to me because I watched this show and hate to say it, but those dancers were kind of skinny, so I don't know why they were in large and extra larges. That's not really the problem. I mean, it's a little baggy, and there's one girl who's a size extra small, and it's really baggy on her, but it honestly doesn't look that bad. It's the tails. The tails are freaking cardboard, and they're huge, this big. And they're strapped with a waist belt that's Velcros, and they have holes in the back of the unitard that you strap it through and you tie it. And then on one side, the tail is sewn in, so it sticks to one side, and there's a piece of Velcro you're supposed to attach the tail to on the other side. But it simply just doesn't stick, so it's smacks you in the face. So it's kind of hard to dance in, and I look kind of bad, but it's fine. There's the orange. So we're starting with the Ben Nye foundation. I know people hate on this kit, guys. I know people break them out, but I don't have acne, and this is just the easiest step for me. My middle school theater director was really heavy on the everyone has to wear stage makeup. Guys, gals, ensemble, leads, and tutorials were sent out, and makeup was specified looks in the kit that you had to buy. and the other middle school did not, and my high school theater director has not been that like on it. So I mean, the last show he started getting on it, which was good. I'm actually doing this really light because I look orange with it, and I don't want to look orange. This is the base. I told you I kind of look like a balloon, but I don't even have to like paint myself. Next, we're gonna go in with the contour, the highlight, and the blush. I've been highlighting a lot under my under eyes so I can make myself look a little less purple because I do not sleep. So I just like dab a lot on, basically like concealer. Guys, do you like my nails? They're blueberries. They're actually so grown out and chipped, but I'm gonna redo them this weekend. But it's been 2 weeks, so, and it kind of matches the theme of the show because Violet turned into a blueberry, and that's how she dies. And I'm putting it on my T-zone, and then I'm gonna do a little on my nose, and I just like to do a little on my chin too. For contour, I'm gonna do here, cheekbone, and then jawline. I do this one just a little above my jawline, or like my actual cheekbone, because it's gonna blend down. I kind of went light on the contour for the show because I don't simply care enough. I did go to Kansas Thespian Festival, and I have a vlog ready. I've been ready for 2 weeks now, and I want more blush, so I'm gonna add more blush because I'm a blush whore. We're going to set my entire face. So after done powder, I do need to do lashes, but I hate doing my lashes. And curl lashes. We're going to Chipotle in between our 2 shows tomorrow, and I'm so freaking excited because I've been craving Chipotle, and I was craving Chipotle like 2 weeks ago when I got it, and then I'm still craving it after. I have 3 mascaras for the show. I have the Buxom one, the Rare Beauty one, and then the waterproof Lash Princess one. I don't really care that it's waterproof, it just happens to be. I do 3 to 4 coats of mascara every show. I don't usually do bottom mascara in real life because I look creepy, but I do just do like a little bit in the corner for shows, and that's like enough. And then the last step, the fun one I've been adding for the show, since I'm a ballerina and since I can have fun because I'm fun, we're doing pink eyeshadow. I'm just doing this really light pink color. I just do a light pink. It's really subtle, but it's kind of fun, and I think it complements me really well. So like nothing too dramatic. So here's the completed look. Thank you for getting ready with me. Peace, guys. I love you. See you next time.